In today's video, we're going to be breaking down some footage of the IDF using one of their armored bulldozers to literally flatten multiple Hamas fighters. The footage in this video is graphic and disturbing, so viewers' discretion is advised. We will also be breaking down footage of Israeli police landing a headshot on a fleeing Hamas fighter while riding on a motorcycle, followed by footage of Israeli special forces chasing some terrorists through the desert in all-terrain vehicles. This is definitely some of the wildest footage I've ever shown here on the channel, so be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Seriously, this is my second time uploading this video due to YouTube striking it down hard the first time, so please help me keep this video up on the platform by hitting that like button, and remember to check out the Patreon linked down in the description. Patreon is where I post all the combat footage that was too graphic to show you here on YouTube. And we're currently having a 50% off sale on all new memberships this week only, so it's the perfect time to join the other 35,000 members. But with that, let's get into this video. October 7th, 2023, a Hamas fighter was attempting to flee from Israel after committing unspeakable acts of terrorism and murdering countless unarmed women and children. Unfortunately for him, he rolled right into an Israeli police roadblock, and the eruption of gunfire you hear at the start of the footage is him getting lit up like a Christmas tree. Somehow he blows right through the roadblock and speeds off, but unfortunately for him, an absolute unit of a cop with a motorcycle and a Glock chases after him. Once he catches up to the fleeing terrorist, he pulls his sidearm out of its holster and opens fire on the target. While driving his motorcycle with one hand, he manages to shoot the terrorist, bringing the vehicle to an abrupt stop. Call it luck or skill, but shooting the driver out of a moving vehicle with one hand while riding on a moving motorcycle is absolutely insane. Next, we have Israeli police chasing multiple fleeing suspects through the desert in southern Israel. These bad guys were fleeing from the police when they had the bright idea to go off-road in hopes of losing the police. Unfortunately for them, Israeli police officers in all-terrain vehicles quickly caught up to them. As they catch them, the police unit suddenly hits a large bump, and their vehicle flips. But it hardly phases them at all. The vehicle manages to do a full roll and land right side up, so they just speed off and quickly catch back up to the suspects. The officer driving the all-terrain vehicle then quickly pulls out his pistol and starts shooting at the fleeing vehicle's tires. The vehicle's tires seem totally unbothered by this, but it sent a clear message to the suspects, and when the officer shifts his aim from the tire to the passenger's face, they quickly surrender and pull over. Funnily enough, it looks like the officer's pistol is slide locked to the rear, meaning it's completely out of ammunition, but I guess the suspects didn't notice that small detail in all the chaos. November 11th, 2024, 3 fleeing Hamas fighters barricaded themselves in a house in the West Bank area. Israeli police special forces quickly surrounded the building and ordered the wanted men to surrender and exit the building. They instead opened fire on the police unit, so the police responded by blowing the building up. If you want to see the uncensored footage from this video that was too graphic for YouTube, our Patreon page currently has a whopping 90% off sale, so now is the perfect time to join and access our full library of uncensored footage. As the walls crumble around him, you can see one Hamas fighter standing in the open, somehow unarmed by the explosion. He is, however, quickly harmed by small arms fire. After eliminating one of the 3 bad guys, they trade shots with the other 2 for a bit, but then the 2 men go down into the bottom floor of the house and barricade themselves. So the police unit brings in a giant bulldozer and basically brings the whole building down on top of them. They then use drones to safely confirm that all 3 targets were down. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1 verse 9. If you're distant from the Lord today, this is for you. God has brought you to the very end of my long-winded video to call you closer to Him. Take some time today to meet Him in prayer and read His Word. Psalms 34 verse 8 says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him." If you've tried everything else but still don't have peace and still feel that sense of emptiness inside, today is the day to try Jesus.